was a famous house of ill repute, Connie Lamb's house of ill repute.
Mm-hmm.
Were there any more of those back in that were ever talked about in the history books of any other houses of ill repute in Clarksville?
Yeah, and I played one, and 2 years ago we had the Riverview tour. She was an enigma. People didn't know who she was, where she came from. Mrs. Beach said that she knew who she was and she was going to take it to the grave with her, which she did. But the president of a historical society, his name's Jim Long, he got interested in these madams of Clarksville. I don't know why. He's not married. I said, we need to find you a girlfriend. But he found out all about Belle Terry. She was born in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and this was right after the Civil War. Her mother despised her. She told her that she was worthless. She wasn't worth having as a daughter. And the girl grew up thinking all that. And finally, at age 17, the mother kicked her out of the house. And she had no education. But there was a house of ill repute down the road from their house. And so all she saw was beautiful women going in and nice-looking men going in. And so she went down there to find out what was happening and got an education there. So eventually she comes to Clarksville and she sets up her place of business. There's a Subway sandwich shop. It's not the same building, but that's where it is because she could get business off both rivers, Red and the Cumberland. And so she came down here and set up shop. And you can't blame her. It was survival. It was straight up survival. But she had a heart of gold whenever the people from Memphis and New Orleans came up every summer because of yellow fever. People in Clarksville would give them money, put them in the hotels, take them into their homes. And one summer, they listed the names of the people who donated money. And you had a banker giving $2 and this person giving 50 cents. And Belle Terry's name was in the paper. She gave $5. And she said, because I know what it's like to be homeless. And so she had a heart of gold. But when she died when she was like 47. When she died, her business manager put it out by word of mouth that if you are a customer of hers and if you don't come to her funeral and if you don't donate for her headstone, I'm going to put in the paper your name.